It's the middle of the week. It's February 13th, 2025. I just watched the movie He Got Game from 1998, classic film. And I'm seeing something in this movie at the end that I do not remember. Now, I remember seeing this movie and really loving it, but haven't watched it on VCR or DVD or anything in the years since. But I distinctly remember, in case you haven't seen the film, it's Ray Allen, it's Denzel Washington, Mila Jovovich, Spike Lee, 40 Acres and a Mule, Touchstone Pictures. But basically, I remember at the end of the film, Jake, the father, played by Denzel Washington, getting shot and killed by the prison security officer. And I remember that officer being played by Flavor Flav of the Public Enemy band that provides the soundtrack to this awesome movie. And I remember distinctly because I remember like a gold tooth in Flavor Flav's mouth popping out as a security guard. And like I said, I remember Denzel's character, Jake, the father, getting shot. I remember the son, Jesus Shuttlesworth, played by Ray Allen, the future Boston Celtics star and Miami Heat star. I remember him catching the ball or getting the ball in the court. I don't remember if he caught it or if it bounced first. But if you watch the movie the way that it is now, and Jake just kind of walks off the prison yard, it's really a lot less dramatic than the way that I remembered it, of Jake getting shot and killed, and then this ball supernaturally goes from the prison yard to the basketball court of the college. And knowing that Jake is getting screwed by the governor and the prison system, they're not honoring their half of the deal to let him out of prison early, and that he's probably going to have to serve the rest of his sentence, another 9 years in prison, even more because they've framed him now, saying that he escaped. The way that I'm saying it makes a hell of a lot more sense if Jake gets shot and killed, because he really has nothing to live for. He knows that he's been screwed by the system. They're not going to let him out of prison. His son chose the college, but maybe his son will just go to the pros after a year. Who knows? But the way that I remember He Got Game is much different than it is now. I remember Jake clearly getting shot and killed by a prison guard played by Flavor Flav, which was a nice little cameo for Flavor Flav. So if you remember this, folks, chime in. Mike Messier, one pro wrestling and sports fan, MikeMessier.com. Let me know if you remember the same thing. Thanks.